Hey, Mechwarrior, here we are in the Cards Friend system. This is Opal Plays Mechwarrior 5. Um, just got through fixing up another hero battle mech, the Svalinn. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's my second Svalinn that I've gotten. Um, so obviously the yet another clan, sorry, mod doesn't limit. So here's the other one. This guy's all built up and ready to go at 111 points of alpha damage and 28 points per second. Um, didn't manage to get enough heat sinks into this iteration of it, so I had to strip. I didn't have to, but I decided to strip the Savage Wolf up here I'd been using for a long range support because I've only used it in one mission. Now, the only time I've ever really used long range support LRMs are defense missions, and while they are actually a favorite of mine at the early phases of the game, not so much fun at the middle or the end. We'll count what I'm in right now as the end because I'm all the way up here at level 15. So moving on beyond all that, everybody's fully repaired, and we're ready to go hassle some clan or mercenaries. None there. None there. Maybe some mercenary. Did they check that? Yeah, none there. The raid contract at 340 here is interesting because it's against the Independence and Independence Pirates clan. As long as they're not a great house, and if it is a great house, it's going to be against the House Merrick because I had to pick one. I think we're going to do the 340. I think it's time for me to get out of my Marauder Alpha and pick a different mech. I think that different mech is going to be the completed Mad Cat's Fallen, Knights of the Inner Sphere mech. Oh yeah, I think it's also time for me to go ahead and take this, claim it and move on. 7. Only 3 more to go and I can get a 15% speed boost for every mech I own, which will put me into poverty, but that's okay. Excuse me, I got a little bit of stuff going on with my throat tonight. You'll hear it in my voice. I apologize for that. I've got family visiting, 3 grandkids and a daughter. It makes me talk quite a bit more than I normally do. So a little bit of roughness going on. They're going to be here for up to a year, so just get used to it. She's coming back from Thailand and getting her feet settled down. Enough personal stuff, let's move on. Just a little explanation for why it sounds like somebody took sandpaper to the inside of my throat. We'll do the raid. Battlefields are also fun. 1.5 million C-bills. Probably not going to be the Hanson's Rough Riders visiting. Let's see what the battlefield brings us for 7 million. We'll do the battlefield because the battlefield's going to bring us probably the Hanson Rough Riders. And it is House Merrick we're going against, so it's no big deal. But we'll take money because 12 million C-bills is a pretty good haul.
The extreme weather conditions will interfere with your sensors and will most likely restrict visibility. Be careful out there.
And we're just going to strip that all down to nothing. And probably going to put me in the older version of the XM just to show you what they can do. Excuse me. I'm just not quick enough to hit the pause button. And I think we're going to give her the siren. She's mastered it, might as well. We'll squeeze these guys into my awesome Orion duo. If the tonnage meets up. It's above average in that one. And I've got 45 and 15 is 60 tons left. So we'll give up a little bit of the money. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with, like I said, the Orion duo. Wait a minute, his thing is, yeah, missiles. We'll put him in the Yaj. I'll take the 15-ton hit, no big deal. 17% of 12 is more than one. Get a little liquid aiming fluid for my throat. Goes back to my younger days of beer and shots.
Commander,
Aiming fluid was tequila.
will inevitably overrun this area, but we have been tasked with holding them back for as long as possible. We have substantial combat bonus opportunities the longer you can hold them off, but be sure not to overextend yourself. Something's wrong, Commander. There's an unrecognized dropship closing in on your position.
There's nothing wrong. We expected it. Hey, Hansons, come get some. Only question is, where's the dropship coming down? There we go. We'll just funnel them through that little gap right there.
All right, Commander. I'm in place for an emergency evac. Complete the mission if you can. If not, we're ready to burn when you are.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Target destroyed.
From the field. This defeat stings, but I acknowledge your skill. Until next time.
Good job, Commander. Those mercs will think twice before trying that again. Looks like you don't need evac anymore. See you when the mission's complete.
Let's find my way out of here. That was a little intense ambush there, wasn't it? I was intent on taking the legs out of that one. Because you never know what you're going to get for salvage when you do one of these, because it is going against the house, not the clan.
Stay sharp, Mechwarriors. Allied Command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment.
And
Time
there
to
they are.
prepare.
I'm not sure what my max speed of my lance is, so I'm punching that G button so I can
Target hunchback.
figure that out.
Swerve units are in engagement range. Closing.
Incoming missile.
Weapon systems are fried. Weapon unit in sight. Ejecting. Eagle's Nest, I'm getting clear warnings. Ejecting.
For all of that, that Centurion never hit me. He was a flaming, ammo exploding
Additional boat is
mess.
setting an intercept course on your position.
Well, this is my position, Rihanna. Where are they? You would think that with all the technology we have, they could say, you know, at your 6 o'clock, 400 yards out or
New target finished.
something.
Target confirmed.
Oh, it's a hag I'm shooting. Sorry, I had to look and see. Okay. I know how that shoots. Oh, I expected him to go the other way, didn't I?
New target javelin.
Oh, the reactor on my kill is about to go crit!
Your kill. Never saw you shoot.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Thought I saw a tank over here. Oop, sorry. I did see a tank over there.
Target acquired.
Affirmative.
Target acquired.
Oh, I thought I dodged good enough. What? Really? Okay, which ammo's low? Let me clear away from this.
Ammo depleted.
Ag ammo. That is not good. Gotta fix that.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Got to fix that. We'll do, you're out of the play for now. Long, medium.
Scopes are lighting up with
That's a
additional
temporary,
targets,
just to
Commander.
make things easier for me. Gotta free up at least another ton. Yeah, Hag fires 4 pellets of whatever it is for every shot. So you see 84, and it really means like, you know, 40.
Target acquired.
Eagle sent. Those readings were enemy mix. Moving in.
Target destroyed.
Let's target engaged.
Target destroyed.
Venom reporting. Yes, mech destroyed.
I tell you, this is my preferred weight and tonnage area. Lots of
New
heavies,
target grasshopper.
Targeting.
even if they bring in assault mechs. Of course, I'm shooting from a assault mech, but
Venom reporting. Target destroyed. Next.
mongoose,
Target acquired.
little battered, crazy guy. And blowing ECM. Sometimes you just gotta aim for a point and hope he runs through it.
Mech tango down.
There you go. Let's
Target
get that
acquired.
little,
Venom. Vehicle destroyed.
thank you.
Recon has spotted spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Thousand meters away. And I got him in the torso.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Heat critical.
Enemy mech down.
A little toasty out there. Just a little toasty. Uh-oh. Open's taking some damage.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target flee.
One more.
Critical.
He's already here on the field.
Kill quarter has been reached, Commander. Rendezvous with us at the extraction point when you're ready.
Yeah, Opa's in the 2C is looking a little bit scuffed up, so we'll go ahead and take him home. Through a jump ship, naturally. Drop ship.
New target Griffin.
Well, it just includes an assault mech. Stalker. Yeah. I'll get its attention here shortly.
Target acquired.
Sure, no problem.
Target
Thank you.
Target acquired.
Marauder. You're not gonna last long, buddy. And home we go. I think that's where we started off, that little pond. Yep, because that was a one of the mechs we killed at the beginning. Just dive into that and take it
Welcome
home.
back, Commander. Stand by for extraction.
Good mission. Black screen of anticipation. I just looked over at my dog laying all passed out on his bed. What a spoiled life he lives. 440 points, we're getting there. Let's call that 4,000, so 2/3 of the way. 2 points of salvage, because we didn't take salvage. Gets me a medium pulse laser. Or gets me 2 ERs worth 2,000 each. In theory. Truly worth maybe 40% of that on a good day. Hey, Bulwark. Oh, yeah, the YAJ. Let's be honest. Its burst damage is just awesome. 3 large and 3 SRMs. Meanwhile, Opa lost an arm. We'll have to take a look at that. Ouch. An ER large. Boy, I do not remember outfitting this mech in that kind of weird configuration. Okay, we're going to take him home before we repair him. Oh, wrong, sorry. This guy. Come on over here. And this guy. I got a double heat sink. I'm sorry, there's a single heat sink in there. I got all kind of single heat sinks in there. Wow, old configuration. Better. Yep, twice the ammo. I do one more. See where I can shove it. In the leg. You're welcome. Heavy mediums. What have I got? I got ER mediums. Doing 7. Yeah, that's what I thought. 11s. Okay, that's a lot better than it was already. But still got to do the repair. 9 days. 22 days. Do it. What else is out there? No. Already got the Hansons. Hansons, right? Yeah. Hanson Rough Riders. Rough Rider. Too far. Yep, that's 400 ton. I'm going to stay at medium. Go do a nice fun mission. Objective raid right there. I got limited time left. There's 23 minutes in this already. Oh, sorry, bumped the microphone. Objective raid 61-315 against House Merrick. They are really not going to like me much. And cash. Trying to hit that 200 million C-bill level. Probably do it just by selling off stuff.
Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility and have an effect on your sensors.
Yep, same situation. We're going to go over tonnage a wee bit. Maybe. Put the other Orion in. See how it does. I gotta find these missions to be a lot more fun because it's a mech that is agile and still does pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. Over 100.
Enemy forces have a series of warehouses in the area that our employer wants destroyed. Move to the marked nav points and take them out. There is a high amount of hostile activity in the area, Commander, so don't stick around any longer than you have to.
And my group speed's 64. And I've got mechs coming in.
Meeting under these circumstances is
You'd think they would have learned.
true. Mechwarrior doesn't resort to ambushes. However, our employers have other ideas
Right behind me.
and other ideals.
Did they come up with a better thing to start off that mission?
New target, grasshopper.
Commander's target, group off.
Notice I don't shoot at the one I tell them to shoot at. Hopefully we get 2 killed immediately.
Kill. It's about to explode.
Target.
Like that.
Heat critical.
Well fought, Commander.
Target acquired.
Concede defeat.
Target destroyed.
With honor.
And yeah, I got splooged by walking through a fusion reactor,
Target
but
acquired.
not a big issue.
Target.
And that was, even though Venom took the credit, that was him and his Gauss rifle, I think. Okay. Next target. And the cool part is, I got mercenary points again. I mean, if you're gonna piss off a Intersphere house, major house, you might as well get some double good out of it, so to speak.
Target acquired.
Too far.
Firestorm here.
There we go.
Enemy crawler destroyed.
Oh, you got him, huh? Now you're Firestorm this time.
Target acquired.
Get the feeling I'm wasting my time shooting at that right now. Shoot this guy instead. Get out of the way, Mr. Ryan.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well, if you can't hit it, run through it.
This is Firestorm. Took him down, sir.
Target destroyed.
Commander to all units. Unidentified battlemechs on the field. Take them out.
Target destroyed.
A Marauder 5M. That's a good Marauder. Too bad we gotta scrap it. Yes, you will.
This is Firestorm. Target destroyed.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Freebies.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
And for all of you that have laughed at me as I approach loot and have to keep hitting the W key to get
Target
closer,
acquired.
it's because assault mechs suck.
Splash
Got it.
target.
Did I get this? I did not get this one.
Package acquired.
Okay, let's finish this mess up. That one I got, right? No, it'd be popped up open. Wow. Lots of free stuff. Still hearing a VTOL falling to the
Excellent
ground.
find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Okay, Mr. Siren, get out my way. And now I'm hearing VTOLs again.
Moving to range.
Target acquired.
Somebody's on fire.
Nice kill, Commander. It's going quick.
Do not fall on my head.
That's the last of the targets, Commander. Now get back here before hostiles converge on your position.
Target received. Engaging.
And I'm a little hot now.
Heat critical.
But hey, I've got the ammo.
Target destroyed.
I can always choose not to fire if I get hot, but I can't choose not to fire if I don't have ammo.
Incoming missile. System offline.
Thank you, Venom. Just in time. Take that grasshopper, I'm heading home.
Once you've found the targeted
Okay.
asset, move
War
on
loot.
to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Is anybody keeping count of the amount of loot I picked up?
If it can't take the heat, this is Firestorm. Enemy mech destroyed.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
This is Firestorm. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Okay, mech bay. Is that working? It's lit. Sometimes you gotta check them out. If I can just get danced enough to it.
Eliminated.
Nope. Boom. They had a green light on the front door. What the heck? Who's that? Another archer.
Wilco, focusing fire.
You know what? I forgot to put the hag back into the weapons groupings. I am stupid. I'm just going to do it like that for simplicity's sake and be done with it. I'll fix it at a later time.
Guess why they call me Firestorm?
Yeah, that's better.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Mission complete, Commander. Let's go home.
So for that mission, I didn't even have my main weapon online. I gotta fix that before I repair. I personally prefer 1-2 on the mouse and 3 is my spacebar, because I don't do jump jets very often. The spacebar being the default key for jump jets. Another 440, we're getting there. 18 points for an XL engine. Or is it? Okay, so it's bounced out of the M, because I knew the M had one. I was thinking, where's it 20? And I got the mech and the XL engine. I am actually down to only one XL engine, but I've got every mech I've got has one. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the 20 points for the 5M and sell the heck out of it. I got 1 point left, and there's nothing worth a point. Oh, mobility. They've been few and far between. I gotta let it go. There you go. That's without the hag. So there. Speaking of which, immediately fix that just to be sure. No, I prefer the ballistics on 2. There we go. Couple of good romps there, and at this point we should have the this guy coming up pretty soon. I'll take a check. I did not want to repair him, so we'll cross him off. 24 days, so for sure the next episode we'll see 2 Marauder 2C-XMs in combat. Y'all stop by and take a look at that. Although I've still got to put some more heat sinking into this guy. It's going to be that's going to be a thing. Dancing across the field in 85-ton Marauders. Till then, comment, like, and subscribe. Come back and see Opa next time, because he'll be right here. Opa's out.